Today we're making the Rob Roy, not the Roy Rogers. It's a Scotch version of a Manhattan with a heavy Scotch flavor, so pick your Scotch carefully. Sweet vermouth, tastiness. If you like your spirit-forward drinks, you're going to like this.
Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Derek Schomer, and that's Ian Andrews. We're going to make a cocktail for you.
We're going to make the Rob Roy, and today's episode is produced by Amanda Schulter.
Hey, Amanda! The Rob Roy, I don't think I could stay calm too long.
No, well, maintain as you can.
The Rob Roy is not the Roy Rogers. How's that?
Yeah, that's a good start.
Good thing to know, because one's Coke and grenadine, the other one is this.
Don't give this to your kids.
2.5 ounces of Scotch. Not good for children.
We're using Usquaebach.
Usquaebach's blended. I went for a blended. I think it's blended.
I believe.
1 ounce sweet vermouth.
Yep.
A dash of, I thought I was going to say grenadine because of that whole Roy Rogers thing. A dash of angostura bitters. It's just like grenadine, but for Papa.
Yeah.
And
It's Papadine.
a lemon peel garnish. And I don't know if he's going to burn himself flaming something, but there's just a garnish.
Doesn't call for flame, does it?
No, but neither did the last one with lemons.
Okay, yeah.
This is a blended. I think I picked it because it was a blended. It was very hard for me to find blended Scotch.
I remember we did a review of the Usquaebach, and we enjoyed it.
Yep. I enjoy many things, but I didn't remember that I had a blended. I was looking for, I thought it was a single malt because it's in a big bottle. I don't know why that's a thing, but all the blended Scotches I have are in smaller bottles. Dewar's, Chivas, the only other two I have. I didn't even have 2 ounces of Dewar's. I didn't have 2 ounces of Monkey Shoulder. I didn't have 2 ounces, I might have had 2 ounces of Chivas.
Oh.
So I went with this one. Otherwise I would have drained one of those so I can get rid of a glass so I had more room.
Heavy blended drinker.
Yeah. No, just very small bottles.
Yeah, that's it. Monkey Shoulder's regular size bottle, 750.
Yeah, I've had that for so many years.
Yeah, that's a good one. So.
And everybody's sucked off the bottle on that one. So,
It's contaminated.
there's probably a history of the Rob Roy. I don't know what it is off the top of my head. If you know the history of the Rob Roy, you can write it below, and I'll put it in the description. Otherwise,
You're contaminated.
what did you lick it?
No.
You licked it, didn't you?
No.
You did.
You're silly.
I don't know about an adult male using the word silly.
You're such a goof.
He's bringing his gay out.
Yeah. Hey, we gotta attract that audience.
There's apparently a heavy gay vibe this week.
This week.
Yeah.
Every week.
Every day, all day.
Getting worried about what's waiting for us.
That, my friends, is a classy coupe, right? No.
That's
Why?
a
I
Nick
don't
and
remember.
Nora, right?
That's a classic. That's a perfect Nick and Nora. All wrong. We probably don't have these in stock right now. People keep buying the hell out of them, and I went to order more, and they said they won't have them till April. So they are back ordered pretty hardcore.
Boom.
Boom. It's got a nice chill to it. Did you chill that glass ahead of time?
I did.
It's another brown drink.
That was an opposite of a push. I had to do a pull on this
That's
because Jen
an-
was directing me.
They're all going to be blurry this week.
You got a lot of faith
I don't
in
know.
Jen's
Whenever
ability,
we don't
you?
have it right away, for some reason, we end up with a blurry drink.
It's in the square.
So this
That's
is
all
like
I
a
can tell you.
Manhattan with Scotch.
This is like, what else did we have this week that was like this?
We had this.
Profit won't be blurry.
What is that?
This was the gin.
They're
With
both
vermouth.
brown. They are
It's
both
another brown cocktail.
What was it called?
The brown.
Now I gotta look.
Whoa!
That was the hanky panky.
Hanky
Oh,
panky.
Thank you.
There you go.
At least Judith is not drunk.
No.
I know.
Or she's a high functioning alcoholic.
I function.
Yeah, no, she's a high functioning alcoholic.
Yeah. You know when she's had enough when she pours water on you.
Yes.
Or herself.
Yeah.
No.
Or the floor.
She could pour
Yeah.
water on herself out just for fun.
So that's interesting because the
Because it's strong.
it's strong.
It's not like the hanky panky.
It's like a Manhattan. The oakiness, the Scotch flavor really plays more so.
Yeah.
In this, I mean, with Manhattan, the rye will come out, or the bourbon will come out if you use bourbon
Yeah.
instead of rye, even though rye is the traditional.
I would rather a rye.
Rather have rye. Me too.
This has a little bit of smoke to it.
It does. The blended Scotch is a big player in this, obviously.
Yeah.
By quantity, but also by flavor profile. It's
It
like
was-
drinking Scotch that's been sweetened a little bit.
When we had the hanky panky, I don't feel like it had as much of a
Kick.
yeah.
Well, the hanky panky also had some juice to it,
Oh,
so there's that.
like what? A quarter of an ounce?
Something.
I don't know.
Oh, she's laughing at. They're making me paranoid over there. I feel all self-conscious in front of an audience.
It's like they're looking at porn and everything.
You guys are so self-conscious of what the audience is doing. You're supposed to be doing your show.
Well, because there's only 3 of you
We're in
there.
the dark.
Yeah.
You are definitely in the dark.
You cannot see us.
I can
Oh,
definitely
the
see
hanky
you.
panky
If
have
I
the
close my eyes,
Fernet
you
and the
can't
orange
see
juice.
me.
It's the Fernet.
The Fernet
There's
from
no
the
Fernet.
hanky
If this had Fernet in it, it'd be so much better.
Be hipster.
So, this drink, to recap, so that I have a nice, consistent, whatever we call it,
Oh,
tasting.
VSOP, yeah.
Yep. It's strong smoke.
Yep.
And I mean, not intense smoke, not like an
Right.
Isla Scotch, but
No.
smokier, oakier.
And the vermouth helps curb the
Drier.
burn a bit. So you get a
Sweet.
little bit of sweetness, but mainly you get that blended Scotch flavor. So
It's like a sweet dry play.
So if you're gonna make this drink, make it with a Scotch or a blended Scotch so you enjoy the flavor of it because it's gonna come out.
Yeah,
big time.
if you love the smoke, you can use a single malt Isla Scotch like a Lefroy or something, or
Or grab your smoking gun and add smoke to it yourself.
I would rather do that because you can control it a little bit more.
Yes.
This drink is fine with the smoke. I don't mind the smoke. It's just after having the hanky panky with the Fernet and the different interesting play there, this tastes just kind of more
It's very spirit,
fortified.
spirit heavy.
Yeah, it's
spirit
vermouthy,
heavy.
fortified. And there is even a little bit of a
I got more
lingering
vermouth
bitter.
out of the hanky panky actually because it's a 1-to-1 vermouth to
Yeah, I didn't.
gin.
I was so distracted by the additional Fernet
Were you?
that I didn't really get the fortified wine taste. This tastes to me like almost
Yeah.
closer to a red wine or a port or something like
When
that.
the hanky panky was the sweetness of the vermouth that came through for
Yep.
me. In this, in the Rob Roy, it's the flavor that comes through.
So
that makes any sense.
this is
separating out the
good
flavor versus the
for
sweet.
people who thought this Rob Roy was a Coke and grenadine drink.
If you order a Rob Roy at a restaurant, you get a grenadine and Coke. Make sure you're not paying for a Scotch and
Right.
vermouth drink.
Because that would be a Roy Rogers.
Yes.
That's a different person.
I'm
Yeah.
already confused.
Nothing like hamburger.
Scottish Patriot, Cowboy. Big difference.
He's a Scottish patriot?
Rob Roy?
This is news. I don't know
He's an
anything about
historical
Scottish.
character.
That doesn't clear anything up.
He's not a cowboy.
I thought I thought Greg Ferguson was a Scottish patriot.
He is, isn't he?
No, he's a Scottish
Who would
guy.
go to a restaurant and ask for a grenadine and Coke?
I don't know. I would get a grenadine and Coke any day of the week.
But only if they have a good grenadine.
Oh, that's true. Nobody
They're
does
gonna
that.
have roses.
They're not gonna have it. Rose's grenadine actually in a Coke tastes a little bit better because I'm more
It's like
used to it
cherry
from
Coke.
being a kid.
Yeah, cherry Coke.
More like a cherry Coke. There's nothing like a good blast of high fructose corn syrup in your meal.
It really gets you going sometimes.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I'm fucking charged. All right.
Me too.
Question. Oh wait, no. Pimp of the day.
It's Dan! Dan's the pimp of the day. Thanks for playing.
You. Let's see. You should go. What do we normally pimp? We have
Patreon, we got everydaydrinkers.com/donate.
We
You go to
do.
everydaydrinkers.com/newsletter, sign up for the newsletter.
We haven't
Dan
done that.
puts out. We haven't pimped
I,
that in a long time.
I haven't put out a newsletter in the last month.
So you're
and-
due?
No, but I'm getting like, yeah, I'm doing. People are. Question of the day: what would you like to see in a newsletter?
What? That's a
by
great question of the day.
folks at Everyday Drinkers. Because I'm thinking, I'm trying to figure out what it is.
What?
And so you could give me some ideas. And I will look at it, I'll research it, I'll boil it up, and I'll make a newsletter with that. Because I keep getting signups.
Yeah.
So I
that's great.
gotta have them. Everybody
Let's
else,
provide.
just go to awesomedrinks.com, buy some of our stuff.
Yeah.
Valentine's 16 is our coupon code, save 50% off.
Get your perfect Nick Norris, get your mixing glasses, your excellent, well-weighted spoons.
I think we sold a couple of these this week.
Nice.
Might need to
Put that right where it hit.
might need to
I
put
can break another piece of glass.
Might need to put another one order in for that after I smash it.
Smash
Smash
it.
Ian's arm and stuff.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Let's,
We're done?
Yeah.
We good?
Yeah.
Sure. Alright. What's your shot drink?
Super little
Of
suckers.
mixing cocktails. So
And that's how you play the lemon peel.
Alright, you need that for your highlight reel.
That was awesome.
what just happened?